This is ridiculous. The IRS is bending over for Satan. Literally. Literally. The Washington watchdog Judicial Watch revealed Thursday that the IRS slashed the wait time for Satanists seeking tax-exempt status to 10 days. At the same time, the agency was delaying responses to Christian and patriot groups for years. Special interest groups, huh? Seems like the taxman and the devil share the same address. Records obtained by Judicial Watch from the Treasury Department show the satanic cult applied for tax-exempt status on October 21st, 2014 and received it on Halloween of the same year. That was at the time the IRS was being sued for delaying the applications of a multitude of organizations with Christian, Patriot, or Tea Party in their names. We have got to literally, this is perfect example. We've got to rid our government of the demonic influence. They are handing out deals. They are handing out benefits to Satanists. At the same time, they're saying to the Christian, go away. It's got to make you wonder about Trump's travel ban. You see, the first one favored Christians, and they banned it. The second one, he removed that language, and it got closer, but Hawaii blocked it. A federal judge in Hawaii blocked it. It's got to make you wonder, what exactly is it that this government, this establishment, has against the Christian? Most people like to say that it's Islam or this other stuff. It's science, folks. How many people are saying science? We must this with science. Everything must be based off science. We need a government based off science. Hillary Clinton came out and said that. Because science is anti-God. Their entire agenda and motive is to try and disprove God, but they keep on failing. You look at the people who came up with these theories, and they're all talking to spirits. I shouldn't say all, but a lot of the ones are talking to spirits, especially when it comes to evolution. The IRS is bending over for Satan, literally. That ought to say something. The agency was accused of asking improper questions, including about the religious beliefs and prayers of members, of demanding they tailor their actions to meet the IRS pro-abortion agenda, of attacking their politics, and more. Last fall, a federal appeals court sent a lawsuit against the agency back to a lower court for the IRS to prove that it has stopped the targeting of Tea Party and other organizations. The Washington Times at that time described the ruling from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit as a rebuke. The court found the IRS did in fact discriminate against Tea Party groups and Christians. The court said Tea Party groups cannot sue individual IRS workers, such as Lois Lerner, who headed the nonprofits division of the IRS at the time. But the ruling said the IRS simply hadn't documented that it has stopped the inappropriate behavior. Judicial Watch said an exemption was given to an after-school Satan club. They are going after the children, and we have got to stop it. That was being established specifically to hinder a Christian organization offering activities for children. You just saw what happened yesterday with the billboard in Texas. They're trying to lure children into Satanism. And a lot of people want to say, well, you know what? It's just a secular movement. They don't actually believe in the deity Satan. Then why are they doing bloodletting? Why do they want the remains of aborted babies? Why are they openly doing rituals? Openly doing satanic practice? And claiming, oh yeah, we're just atheists. We just, Satan's our icon. That's really funny. Because do you know what an icon is? This is on Wikipedia. An icon is a religious work of art, most commonly a painting from Eastern Christianity and certain Eastern Catholic churches. The most common subjects include Christ, Mary, saints, and or angels, though especially associated with portrait-style images concentrating on one or two main figures. The term also covers most religious images in a variety of artistic media produced by Eastern Christianity, including narrative scenes. Now, of course, icons may also be cast in metal. So they're literally saying that they only view Satan as an icon, as an icon for a rebel. Well, that's religious art. That would basically be like an idol. Oh yeah, that also means that they're worshiping idols. So, turnabout. We know what it is. It's Satanism. You're not going to sit here and fool us with this little wording. We're not stupid. And we sure aren't just backwards thinking hillbillies or uneducated folk. You can take your overeducation and indoctrination and shove it. We know what you're up to, and we know what your agenda is. The IRS and a massive part of the establishment is working directly with Satan and Satanists. They make deals all the time, and spiritual cooking is what they like to do. That was in the emails. It's disgusting. And it deserves a big-ass rebuke. God bless and carry on.